teenagers won't have like the put forth any effort to learn more, like get more education for like go to colleges and stuff. They won't want to do that. They'll just automatically want to work, and I don't think that's the way it should be done. I think you should go to college so that you can actually get a right education and get the wage that you need by like what kind of job you have and how you run from that. So.
The pros, you have 2 minutes of rebuttal to any information that they gave in their 7-minute speech.
I think the minimum wage should be raised to $15 because raising the minimum wage from $7.25 an hour to $15 an hour would inject an amazing $167 million extra spending power into the economy. And also, when the minimum wage is raised, the reliance on welfare is low, so then the money set by the government for the welfare will get lower, and like a lot of people don't really need welfare. Once they start getting paid $15 an hour, they won't need the welfare anymore, and a lot of people that didn't have a job because they probably thought some places didn't pay enough money for what they were doing will want to go out and look for a job now. And also, I think businesses will benefit from having this minimum wage because we'll have more money spent in the local economy, and businesses will benefit from having a higher paid labor force that is more stable, costs reducing employee turnover, and the associated cost of recruiting and training new employees. It costs an estimated 30% of the worker's annual salary to replace the worker, so reducing the frequency of worker turnover results in significant cost savings for employers.
Okay, the cons, you have 2 minutes of a rebuttal to any information that she gave.
Raising the minimum wage of $15 an hour isn't really gonna help people go find a job because people would rather go get free money from the government than actually going out and finding a job, because that's how people are. They rather just get free money from the government than actually going to get a job. Even if they give them $100 an hour minimum wage, they still wouldn't go get a job. Why? Because if the minimum wage raises to $50 an hour, so will unemployment money will raise. And if, let's say, some of those people did go out and get a job for $50 an hour and unemployment decreases, what are they going to do with the rest of the money? Well, they're probably just going to go fund something else that is not beneficial to our government, and the debt's going to grow bigger than it already is. Also, labor costs will go up to 40% before taxes and 46% to 48% with taxes. So our taxes are going to be really big. And those teenagers who just are still in high school and get a minimum income, they have to pay minimum income to the government, their taxes are going to be really high. And I think, in my opinion, that I really want to get a job if I'm a high schooler and I don't have any people that depend on me, so my taxes are going to be way bigger than those people who have children and have to pay for other stuff. So $15 for minimum wage is not a really good idea, and taking the risk is not good cause. Taking the risk is not like, that should be like warning you that taking a risk is going to be trouble. And we should look back into history, what our forefathers did, and we should take look at history so we won't make the same mistake again.
The pros, you have 1 more rebuttal for 2 minutes before we begin closing arguments.
She said that people will still want government assistance, but that won't be happening once the minimum wage raises, because if we're giving more money to people who are actually working, then we're going to be cutting off those who are government assistance. So if those government assistants start receiving less than they can actually work for, then they'll go out there and look for a job. And then she said that the taxes are gonna be higher, but taxes will just be like a ratio, because let's just say someone right now is getting paid $10 an hour and they're getting fined, like taxed 10%, it's only 10 cents. But if it goes up to $15 an hour, it will be 10%, which is $1.50. So it will just be a whole ratio. And like right now, a teenager may be earning $7.25, and there's like millionaires or billionaires earning money. Well, then we're gonna be earning $15 an hour, which is higher, and they'll probably be earning more in the billions or trillions. So it's just a ratio factor. So I don't think it'll hurt if we raise the minimum wage.
Okay. Now we're gonna begin our closing arguments. We'll begin with the pro side. Pro side? I mean the cons, yes. I looked at it. Come on, side.
In summary, you've just heard our views and their views, and all of our concerns about the minimum wage increase. Some say it's good, some say it's bad. But we believe, as the group opposing, that increasing this minimum wage would do more harm than good, as they would say, to our nation and its economy. In 1971, for example, the cost of McDonald's Big Mac was like 45 cents, but as of this year, it's $4.79. The rise in cost not only is due to inflation rates, but also because of the rising cost of labor with the minimum wage increases. Like my friend Cynthia said, that over the years, the minimum wage has been increased multiple times. So it's gone from one cheaper wage to more and more and more. And raising the minimum wage will lead to apathy towards education. People would not really care about it. The teenagers would not see the need to graduate from high school if hourly jobs are offering only $15 an hour. There would be no incentive to get a degree from college in order to obtain a higher paying job. This increase would only lead to a lazy society. And we would like to point out, nationally recognized economist with Forbes magazine discussed this matter as well as and made several similar conclusions, some of which are following. Number one, raising the minimum wage since its inception has not helped reduce poverty in the United States, as we heard. The minimum wage rate increases would cause the businesses to hire less people because the owner cannot, because he has to pay so much, he has to not hire as many workers, and that also shows price increase and increase in unemployment rate. So in the end, we have less people working those hourly jobs, working harder because of the loss of new employees, and then the customer ends up paying more for the same product. And lastly, doing away with the minimum wage is the true path to reducing poverty, because this would allow businesses to pay whatever the market will bear for employees. Even though the hourly wage workers' pay may fall some at first, the job creation results from doing away with the minimum wage. This would offset the initial loss in the long run. Okay, in closing, our debate group, which comprises of 3 of us, who have a burden for our nation and the health of its economy. We wish to see our nation continue and succeed on the world stage and remain the strongest and most powerful nation on earth. We ask you to consider agreeing with us, and I hope you see us as presenting the best and most persuasive argument. Thank you for your time, and we hope you found our presentation informative.
Okay, and we'll do our last closing argument.
First of all, I would like to thank you all for coming today and listening to us give our opinions on this matter. And I would like to give you guys some more reasons why it would be good to raise the minimum wage to $15. By increasing the minimum wage to $15,
that brings us to the end of the debate. I have a sheet up here that I'll be handing out to you, for you to put your name, your date, the grade,